Good morning and Merry Christmas, everyone. Hopefully you're doing okay. And happy Sunday. Last day of the week. Happy Christmas Eve, not Christmas. You guys are doing okay. So today we have actually a long stream or longer stream until 3-4 o'clock. We're gonna do like 5-6 races. Let's share the stream saying we're alive. Christmas Eve only really matters like after 3 o'clock when everybody starts doing the stuff. And my wife is off, so she kind of allowed me to do this today. So let's share the stream. Xmas Eve stream. Come join. Hope you guys are doing fine and you have plans for tonight. I do have plans for tonight. I think I'm gonna have my in-laws over. So good morning, and whoever else that is on stream. So plan for today is low fuel motorsports. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I should do more Forza soon. Maybe next year I'll do more Forza. Stream is live for Xmas Eve races at low fuel motorsports AC competizione. Come join. I do need to do plenty of things. I need to configure before going to like training. I do need to configure content manager and all of that stuff again, because I was doing something. I had to remove my steering wheel from here and change the controls and all of that. So we need to go back at where we were. Okay. Fanatec wheel, clutch, and brake. Man, this Fanatec handbrake is so bad, yo. Buttons. So, okay, we're gonna do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And do that. Okay, cool. Move to the front. Ooh. Well, that's a difficult one. It really depends on the wheelbase, right? So it's not this wheelbase, really. Not the wheel. Not this wheel. We need to configure with another wheel. Not with the M Sport one. We need to configure with the McLaren. The McLaren wheel, because when we use the round wheel, which I do love, man. This rally thing is really good. Okay, ABS, increase curves, flash headlights. We can do this one. No, flash headlights is... Which one is it? Headlights is this one. No, flash headlights is this one. Right. Okay, we have this configured. Hey, CTV, good morning. Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah, always being served. Yeah, don't try to overtake me to the pigs in blankets. I'll block you. That's what's gonna happen. If they try to go to my, to my line, we're gonna have like plenty of cool things, I guess. And tomorrow I have Christmas lunch with a friend of mine, Sim Racing HQ. He was in Sim Racing Expo. He's coming over with the wife. Tonight I have bacalhau. Of course, bacalhau. I spent 35 quid in 1.5 kilos of bacalhau. So, perfect, guys, perfect. Very much perfect. Right, so let's go directly into low fuel. I'm going to see which race I'm going to do now. It's really going to depend on which wheel. So the next one is either Mazda or multi-class. I think we're going to do the Mazdas. I don't think a lot of people will be doing races today. Boo. Okay, we're going to do the Mazda one at 10 o'clock. Let's see. There's people running Road America. Only 12 people. I don't think there's going to be... I thought it will be more people. Generally on like ACC, you do have a bunch of people running. So let's see how many people on ACC. They have the Suzuka one, which is 50 people. No, I thought there were more people. Boo. Ah, that's okay. Then we'll cut the stream over. We'll see how it goes. André, como é que é, pá? Não, meu, não há filhosos aqui, André, meu. Não faço filhosos. TCR Carnage, look, my last race on TCR, you've commented, I think, on my video, on my on my thing, on my short, and it's so funny. So on the first corner, actually on Druids, I was spun over. It's just a small tap, but it was enough to spun you over. So I go to last. I make up 14 positions, and I was going to overtake, I think, top 10 or whatever. The guy had an accident on Druids before. I had the same skin as the other guy for the car. So I go around, I overtake him on turn 3. I'm going on the outside. I give him like 2.5 car space side by side because I had more speed. I could just do it. And the guy rams into me. Complete ram. He has 28 day suspension, so it's going to be fun for him. Hope he learns from the replay. It must be feeling really stupid for that guy. You know, I'm going to get revenge on this one because this guy spun me over. And then it's the other guy that he kills. And the other guy, of course, because he didn't spun me over, you know, he's okay. So, Joey Bags, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Merry Xmas Eve. Alrighty then. Let's do some Assetto Corsings. Keep pressing those likes. Those help a lot. And where are we? Where are you? Did I kill? Oh, no. Okay, this one is over here. I haven't streamed for a week, and it feels like I haven't streamed for 3 years. So we're registered. There's only 7 people for that one. I done like one of those really shallow cuts in my finger, and now it hurts. If you know what I mean. If you want to see that crash I had, or that crash I was involved with, that I didn't do anything wrong, oh no, I have to, yeah. Go to my YouTube channel, press the YouTube channel's name, and really, you really need to check it out. And go to the shorts. It's the last short I've done. It's so funny. I got annoyed, really annoyed at the time. Of course you would, but it continues to be funny. It doesn't stop being funny. So we're gonna go to custom shaders patch. I'm actually gonna put what is it? AMD Fidelity effects because it's worth a while. Yeah, exactly. I do have a reason for it because I was doing something else, and I was doing something else on a rig, and yeah. And I had to, my DD1 was there, and no, I had to have the rig clear. I'm preparing, I think, to move everything over. My desk will be there. My rig will still be here, but I should have more space side to side if I want to film like feet. To have everything over. I still need to figure out how am I gonna do with the microphone though. So the plan is to put like the camera where that blue light is and point it this way. And when we are here, we can see the desk on the other side as well. You know, that's the plan. Likely I'm gonna lift the Kallax to be a 2x4 instead of 4x2, so it will be up, and then on the other side I'll put another one so I can put the wheelbases out. Or maybe I'll swap them around and I'll have to do small modifications. Oh, here it is. I was taking pictures. Here it is. That's this one over here. Is this the correct button? Yes, the correct button. Let's go. Let's try to get some pole positions. Do I still have the like the correct one? Correct. Yes, select this correct one selected. Let's go. Whoa! I don't know how to drive. Oh yeah, I hear you. I completely hear. I completely hear. So today we're gonna likely do the Cupra as well, the Daytona races. Man, these tires are cold. The track is still 1%. Is this my setup? Ah, doesn't matter. We're gonna do the Cupra Road America and this one. Oh, we can do much better than this. Oh, the healing toe. I haven't done this for a week though. What is wrong with me? I have traction control on and everything. This is a wrong setup, but it's not an excuse. Setups do make a difference, but it's not that much. But then again, over here, 1/10 is a lot. $55. Oh my God. They do, but depends on the car. Depends on the car. I'm already losing 1 second. This is not because of it. Man, what is wrong with this wheel? Yeah, it's stuck. It's completely stuck. I don't understand what the hell is it's happening with this wheel, but we need to reduce the dampening of this. Likely, I need to reduce the force feedback as well. Yeah, I need to reduce the force feedback. It's like clipping like crazy. Where's the radar? This is what happens when you start doing videos and oh, what is this? Why is this missing, you know? Yeah, the wheel feels off. It's clipping a lot. Normally I'm not big, you know, one of those guys. Oh, it hits the clipping for about 0.1 microseconds. You know, not one of those guys that you can see sometimes here. I tend to be a little more reasonable than that. But this one, it does feel heavy. Let's see if I need to go back and also reinsert the goddamn wheel. It locked into place. I think the firmware of this steering wheel still needs to be done. I haven't done the review of this one, but maybe soon. Settings. Also, once again, guys, thank you so much for being with me. We're here in Christmas Eve. Let's go to the controls and go to the force feedback. We're gonna lower the force feedback gain, man, quite a bit. Let's put like 65%. Road effect. We're gonna increase the road effect. Curb effect, slip effect. We're gonna reduce a little bit. We don't need enhanced steering. Just confirm that this is correct. Sensitivity 900 for feedback strength. Okay, for speed at linear. Can action, friction, inertia, interpolation. Oh, here it is. This game needs like a lot of interpolation. We're gonna reduce the intensity, the effect, spring, damper. I don't want any damper in this. Doesn't matter. Oh, it got stuck. This module really needs something, you know. Apply. This should work. Also, turn on the radar. We need the radar. Where's the radar? Here it is. The radar is there. Eggnog for Christmas. I haven't had eggnog in a while, man. I don't... If I ever had eggnog, Nicholas? I don't know. Ching 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 ching. La 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 la. Farts in the yard. La 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 la. Oh, much better. Na 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 na. Fart in the yard. La 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 la. And Rudolph and something I don't understand. The Christmas carols. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Makes sense, doesn't it? Me. I think we need 16 liters, not 12, but sure, whatever. Oh, that's slow. Yeah, today I don't feel like I'm in it. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm out of it. The harmony is amazing, I know. In 2 corners, I lost a second. No. It doesn't. I mean, it might feel if you start to... Everybody that says that wheels are not notchy, they're lying. What it matters is when you put the wheel on it, if it's notchy or not, because you're using torque. And then the torque overtakes it. Like the Mazzas are extremely notchy. Extremely. But they're super smooth when they're on. Because, you know, you put the wheel on. Hey, Martin 7, long time no see. This thing can actually go. Oh, my Semi Cube 2 is notchy. And then you go turn it around. Yeah, it's notchy. What do you mean it feels anything but intuitive? That could be like wrong setup to a point that it's the wheel is broken. Well, it's... What is wrong with it? Why am I losing so much time, man? What game you're talking about, for example? There's also sort of a rubbing sound. Post... Okay, let's help this guy. Post your settings and for what game it's for. It shouldn't feel like rubbery or anything. A lot of people like the side-by-side, and this is actually very useful if it's left, like, very minimal like it is now. I'm over a second off, and I don't understand why. It took me 0 to adapt from belt into direct drive and back. And back. I have to say also that. Oh, it's JDM. What is it? Oh, that's nice. So you bought the Nissan Bluebird. A Pulsar. A Japanese version of a Volkswagen Beetle. Fernando, thank you so much. Fernando. Fernando. Nice rejoin. That's a really nice rejoin, mate. Love it. 10-10. Exactly when the tire loses traction, I feel it, but it's too late to say. It's going over bumps, even on low speed, I feel a bit hit behind the wheel. P1, V2 with electric tape on the shaft, as per popular suggestion. Yeah, but settings. What game? Oh, we need more than 19 laps. We need like 20s. Using the final lap suggested settings for most games it sees. Settings. Settings. Because I don't care much about final laps. The settings need to be different for every single game, or almost. If you're using Assetto Corsa, it needs high interpolation and a little bit of dampening. If you're using ACC, you need 0 of everything except force effects, force feedback intensity, and you need to like 1 or 2 of interpolation, right? And whatever you use on ACC can be adapted to iRacing or whatever. If you're feeling like a crank or whatever, it could be the case that you need to tighten the collar. You can't feel exactly when the tires lose traction. I feel it, but when it's too late to sort to say, going over bumps, even low speed, I feel a bit of a hit behind the wheel. That could be the collar. So if you have like an Allen screwdriver, like one of these that I have over here, remove the shaft, lap per instructions, put it back in, or just remove the collar or untighten the collar, put the shaft back in, tighten it up to, I think it's 10 Newton meters. But you need to confirm it. Use one of these, or one longer if you have like one of those torque measuring ones. Use one of those. Olá, Thales. Ricardo. Zimbara. Guys, let's press like. That helps a lot. Torque wrench, then it could be something broken with it. I don't know. Or it could be wrong settings, or it could be something that you have, like a software in the middle. Okay. Guys, you want the head turning thing or not? Is it useful for you or not? you don't want the head turning thing, I can turn it off. Yeah, man, leave it there. Leave it there. Woo! Oh, okay, that's a way to turn on to turn on the tires. No, I mean for you guys over here in the. Is it the 86? Oh my God! Don't tell me it's the 86 with the 480. Could be a dream of having a 480 for 86. Epá, mas esta gente é maluca da cabeça, meu. There's something weird, man. I don't remember the car being this low, but then it's me. Less than a ton, it can't be a Sylvia. Needs to be like a Mazda of some sorts. Or like an A86. I think it way less than a ton. So it can't be like a five door or a 3 door with 5 places or 4 places. It needs to be like a two place car. Man, what the hell is going on? Hey, Mad Radio DX, how are you doing? Man, that's a really good place to lift. Force feedback 8 Newton meters. Lower that. Natural dampening and after friction. Tripulation. Remove the force. Sorry, you need try with the Assetto Corsa. Remove everything that is a spring and that is damper. Remove everything like that. Spring and damper, you really don't need it in most games. Hey Stubbs, thank you so much. Spring and damper, you don't need that stuff. And it's very, very high. Start from there. What you just need is basically a signal. If you add spring to the signal, it's gonna get really weird. And also in ACC, you need to add like 10% road effects, something very small. On Assetto Corsa, you can add a bit of slip, you can add a bit of curb, you can add a little bit of road effects as well, very, very little. The more effects you put on top of it, like springs and whatever, it's the worse it is. Quem morreu, bom abraço para aí também. Ai, a minha cidade natal de Portimão. Yep, try that. Springs and dampers and all that stuff, turn it off. I don't think Fanatec does those effects very well, especially when you put on top. But then again, they're just there for you to use if you want to. For me, the cleaner the signal, the better. And then you go around it. And I don't understand why I'm so slow. Now turn off that. Turn off that, all of that stuff. Oh, don't put any filtering. Don't put any filtering in Assetto Corsa. Everything that is filtering in Assetto Corsa needs to be off. Oh no, I had a good line over there. Eu tipo fiz... Eu vivi 20 anos em Portimão. Desde que nasci até, pai, 2000 e... qualquer coisa. 2003, pai. And what are these guys doing? They're push lighting, pa. Stop push lighting. This is Christmas, pa. Do you see Rudolph push lighting? Why don't you play on Sports Car Series? Soon. Let me play. Don't come over here anymore. Why don't you play this? Let me do my stuff, you know. I don't want to start on sports cars now. I want to have a little bit of fun with the MX-5. I like the MX-5s, you know. They're nice cars. It's Christmas, man. Let the man do whatever he wants. Em que sítio, mano? Pá, na São João de Deus. I don't like... Mas honestamente eu quero... Pá, eu não quero insultar ninguém, mas honestamente eu quero que a cidade de Portimão se coisa. Pior sítio que já vivi, meu. Horrible place. Let's increase this. Really, honestly, I never had such a bad time in my life than living in that town. Hate it with all my guts. I haven't been there in 16 years or something. So let me give you like what I have here. I have this is for the D1. I have the gain in 65, filter at 0, minimum force 5%, but it's whatever. Curb 17, road 11, slip 19, ABS 13. No enhanced steering effects, no soft lock, no center boost gain, no center boost range, no enable of FFB processing. So no experimental stuff, no gyroscopic effect. Yeah, maybe later, but you need to chill, you know. Let's have, for me, it's have fun. I want to have fun today. Fun is important. Let's go back at it again. I was just checking something out for the bad balloon, so we can have his wheel correctly set up, or at least set up in a better way for him. Yeah, the rear is very loose. So what we're gonna do is, man, there's really no bumps there. What the hell? We're gonna increase the ARB on the front, make the car a little bite more. No, it's okay. Okay. It's okay because you know there are such things as issues with the CS LED. But when I see you having like 100% spring, it could be likely it's not, you know, something on a setup. Morning, Ritual Horse. How are you doing? My God, it's locking. I need to blip it. 3rd gen MR2. Okay, so you got the ZZW30 or the 31. Okay, that's nice. I would love to have one of those. And then do a 2ZZ swap. Hey, Sim Racing fan, how are you doing? Now it's understeering a lot. Watch out with those trees, man. Don't overdo it. That car is very spicy. I'm missing... Yeah, but that would do the safe swap. And I also like that engine. I still don't understand why that engine didn't went out with the car. If it did, man, it would be like the bomb out there. Roman, how are you doing? If you have this 5-speed, make sure it doesn't drink oil though. The ZZs, particularly until when was it? 2002? 2001, they used to drink, especially on a 1.8, quite a lot, man. Quite a lot of oil. Ai, meu Deus. No oil to drink. Okay, that's good. And also use the, you know, whatever they recommend. Is it like 5W30 for those engines? Already has a spare engine. Man, and in a 5-speed. Boo. Because the 6 speeds came with LSD on those cars. And they're actually really good on fuel. They're so light. You can do like on a run if you have like the gearbox, the 6-speed gearbox for that. You can do like 45 or something, 45 miles per gallon, like 6 liters. Man, I am sucking so mad. Not that version meta, man. I used to own a couple of ZZ engines. I did the modification on my 3ZZ, for those of you who don't know. It's the 1.6. It's the 1.6 with 109 horses, 110 horses. We used to put parts on of the 1ZZ into it, like injectors and stuff, for more fuel, bigger intake, bigger throttle body. I'm not liking the car with the ARB like this. It's too tight. And I used to own a Corolla T-Sport back in the day, like till 2016, so 7 years ago already. And those had 2ZZ. My one came slightly modified with a lighter flywheel and a K&N Typhoon. Sounded great. Man, that thing yelled so good. And then I became owner of various Alfa Romeo Giuliettas, and my last one, or the one that I own now, it's just a lemon. The other two were great. This one is an absolute lemon, man. So I kind of miss my Toyotas. Yeah, I really need to change this ARB. Epá, tu és Epá, tu és fantástico, meu. The reason they drink oil? No. The reason they drink oil is because the pistons have the wrong oil veins. Hey Martin Vinnis, how are you doing? So we got ourselves an issue with this car. Let's see if we can find another setup. This is way too... Apparently that is good. We're gonna make it roll a little more on the rear, maybe. Get a little more. If you have one that is already spare, those last 500, 600,000 miles. It's not 600 kilometers, 500, 600,000 kilometers. You're not gonna have any issues with them. If it's the corrected one, of course. If it's not, well. And the 2ZZs, to be honest, they are less capable in terms of lasting than those ones. Toyota did a big mistake, or actually Yamaha did a huge mistake on building those engines the way they did. When you do the K20, the K20s are so much more reliable. And the 2ZZs, because you go to lift, it uses like pins, and you need to change the pins of the lift. The lift starts losing a lot of potential. Stops making effect, even. There. Thank you, Krani. Appreciate it. So, appreciate it a lot, Krani. Merry Christmas. So, those engines, yeah, they disintegrate themselves, and they're not very reliable. They're really fun, but there are better engines out there, to be honest. Apparently, they were able to rev up until almost 10,000 RPM, but they are not long-lasting engines. They do 200,000 kilometers. I mean, more than that. My one had... how much did my own have? Like 180,000 kilometers, something like that. Something absurd. It was a very high mileage car back then. For a hot hatch. Well, my current one is even higher than that. And is using so much oil. Hugo McCluskey, thank you so much. Guys, press that like button. Let's get it to 100. If you don't press that like, it doesn't get recommended and stuff. Become a sub to the channel and also become a member. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, this is going to be fun today, isn't it? Andy Teros, how are you doing? I think the other setup was slightly better. If I remove too much of the turn-in, it just car feels like it's bogging down. Oh meu Deus. 206 RC. Ew. Ew. Thank you very much, Tonkin. To be fair, I was looking before buying the Giulietta. I was looking for 308 GTIs. So I can't really. But the thing is, the GTI that is apparently good is the 270. And they're quite difficult for me to drive. Because the instrument cluster is not visible at all. What's wrong with the RC? It's a 206. That's what's wrong with it. It's such a bad car, man. I used to own one. It's such a bad car, man. If you're more than 175, it's a pain in the butt to get into. The car is really heavy for what it is. For a Super Mini, it's incredibly heavy. It suffers from torque steer to hell. Okay, we're lowering the times over here. Got beyond glowing reviews? JCW. I would have one. I would have one, to be fair. But, you know, currently I am stuck with Giulietta, which I won't sell for a while. My first Giulietta was, you know, as a car, it was really good as a car, but it was boring. Boring. No power whatsoever, no torque, even for a turbo with 170 horses. It was really weird on a motorway. You couldn't keep that car going. It felt like the, you know, motorway speed, 120 kilometers an hour, 110. It had like this torque dip that you couldn't go past over it, and the car started gradually to lose, you know, to lose power, and you would have to put or to lose speed, and you have to put more into the throttle than you would expect for a car supposedly that power. It never happened with me with any other car that I've owned, including cars with 80 horsepower. You had to put into it, and the turbo took ages to spool. And then I bought the QV, the Quadrifoglio Verde. Man, it goes. That definitely goes, but that car, I need to sell it. Like, if I could sell it this year, it would be great. And then I bought, for work, for like 2,300 pounds, a Giulietta diesel. Wonderful car. So good. Manual and everything. Had everything it needed. 65 miles to the gallon, or like 4 liters per 100 kilometers. And I had to sell it because ULEZ. It's enjoyable. Nice. Man, I'm happy for you, man. Remember, the less effects, better effects. So it's ready to go. 2 more minutes and we join. So if I could, I would sell it. I'm not sure what I would get, but the cars are so expensive right now. Oh, handing out some of his Zelo. Boo! 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 I didn't read it now. Thank you so much, Granny. I'm not handing Elo, no. No. No, no, no. I'm not handing Elo. Only Julie Berton with the twin spark. No, no, no. I would buy a Julia, but I don't have space in my garage. If I could buy something now, it would be like a GTI. If I want to keep on hot hatch, or I would go JDM and go to the Corolla hatch. not JDM. It will be like, you know, British domestic markets. I would go to Corolla hatch, the new ones, the hybrid ones. I drove the 1.8, the one with the Prius engine. It is so good. It is such a good car. Fast, cheap hatch, Citroen AX GT. Yes, it's also one of those that if you touch something, you die inside. I won't touch any old cars. If I ever buy it, it's not old cars of that type. You know, AX 106s, Saxos, especially if they are French, or Polos, G40s, or something of that. I would never touch them. Or Fiat Puntos or Unos. I would much rather have a Volkswagen Up GTI. You know? Swider, Merry Christmas! Happy holidays and all of that stuff. Let's join the server. Let's see if we can be faster this time. Oh, yeah, they cost a fortune. And if you want to do like a resto mod, they cost even more. Okay, we need to do like 8 liters will be enough. 6K for a Saxo, man. They're really taking it, right? They're really taking the pee-pee out of us. It's a frigging Saxo, man. It's nothing. If I wanted to sell my car that I bought 3 years ago almost, it will be the same price as I bought it. I do need to fix that frigging air conditioning or whatever. The flaps, one of the sides doesn't work again. And it's at least a 700 quid job, and I can't be bothered. I can't go electric. I don't have a way to charge it. Nor would I ever go electric in nowadays. I would wait for a bit. Okay, that's a crunch. Diesel, I don't like diesel. I mean, I had a diesel car, it was great. That Giulietta was great, but I would much rather have petrol, to be fair. Thank you. And petrol cars are getting really efficient. Petrol is cheaper in where I live. And honestly, I prefer I don't drive that much for diesel to make sense to me. And I do drive a little bit of city driving, you know. Okay, he tried his best to maintain the car. So diesel doesn't really make sense. Diesel still requires the car to be heated up conveniently and not doing a lot of start-stop at the beginning of your journey. Otherwise, they get coagulated with crap. Because that's essentially what diesel is. It is crap. If you... what's the name of it? If you do a lot of motorway or highway and you keep or like A roads where you drive over the speed of 40 for miles and miles on ends, diesel is absolutely the best. Cannot be completed. Proceed to submit to required documents completing this form. I have no idea, man. I appreciate the sentiment of becoming a member. Really do. Not a lot of people do become members. Maybe if you are in the PC, try it out. Otherwise, if you're doing it on a phone, it might be more difficult. If it doesn't, if you can't, I really appreciate it, man. I really do. But it's fine if you can't. Oh well. maybe another time. Let's try to concentrate a little bit more. Oh, we got it out of the way. Thank you. Thankfully. I don't feel as fast as before. I don't understand why. Oh, the tire pressures are all wrong. What the hell? Of course. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3. The Auto Le Mans was a diesel car. It was. There aren't specific pressures on this car. For these tires are 27 psi. Some other cars are 19. On this app, if you see on the bottom right of the central app, bottom right, it says H27 psi 27. So it's 27 for the rear, 27 for the front. What do you think about the new Sims? I liked what I saw from the WRC car, but I'm waiting more for GT Revival. But it's not the next year that's coming out, unless it comes from the same way as the beta from Project Cars 1 and 2. And for that one is the one that I'm really interested in. Oh look, 3/10. And the tires aren't even warm. Oh, much more grip. I am going into first gear there. Yeah, we have far more grip now. We're 7th. Not much left until AC2 comes out. I think AC2 is going to be a flop. Nobody will be happy with it. It's better to have this mentality and then, oh no guys, it's super hype for AC. Best car game in the world. And then it's, oh, it doesn't have any modding. Oh, none of this. No, none of that. So, let's keep it like that, I guess. What a bad qualify. Who would have thought? I'm actually donating ELO today. Okay, we have time for 2 more. A bit of luck, 3 more. Motivation! Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas for everybody in chat. Thank you very much for being with me this Christmas Eve morning. And I am trying my best to keep away from this guy from Clement, but he's not very fast. Like in a corner, like 3/10, and I'm already losing 6, you know. 4/10 in one corner. This is not gonna be good. Thank you, Luis. Man, this guy is so slow. Oh man, qualify destroyed. Qualify destroyed, man. This guy's like half a second slower per corner. Pá, sério. I give you like 3 seconds in between 2 runs. What is wrong with you, man? Slowpoke. I'm gonna start 9th. Okay, we're gonna save this one. Yeah, override the setup. Fuel. We need about 20 liters, I guess. 19 liters should be enough. And I had that time there. I had that time. I could have done it. Ah! Man. Bush Fashions, Jose. Tonkin, thank you for the sub. Guys, let's get to 100 likes. There's 121 of us. Morning, full pocket aggro.
It's a Ferrari. It's a shitbox.
Luis Dominguez, thank you so much for becoming a sub. This is gonna be bad. And I had the time there, man. I really had the time there. Thank you. So 50 race time, 20 minutes, 27. It's the 21 liters, I guess. Ought to be enough. Yeah, turn everything that is motion blur. It's turn off. See if we can get like a really excellent start. Thermal paste on my PS4 Pro. Thank you, Radu. It's still noisy. Mod it. Put an Octua on top of it. Just use the thing, put it on a special box. Mod it, I guess. That would be a really cool mod to put it like on a small PC case. They tend to have better airflow. The media supply does not meet. Oh, something happened. Somebody donated. Ritual Horse! Thank you!
Merry Christmas, fella winking face.
Thank you, Ritual Horse. The bad bone, I really appreciate it. But don't worry too much about it. If it's not today, it's going to be another time. Stubby, thank you so much. I really do. I really appreciate that, the bad bone. I feel touched. Let's go. Okay. Overtake at the start. Nice overtake from the guy in front. You got to. And now, are they going to crash? No, they aren't. Can I overtake this guy? Am I going to be killed like the other time? I got the inside over here. He lifts. We're into 7th now. Yeah, it's kind of weird because the media supply does not meet or not. It's fine, man. It's fine. Oh não. Epá, tu és um chefe enorme. A sério, man. Fogo. Why the dive bombs like that? Man, why is everybody trying to emulate Max Verstappen, man? It's not good when he does it. Let alone in a sim racing game where you have radars for this. And I have damage, of course I do. He didn't have any overlap. He still went for it. Yeah, I saw it coming as well, but I was already turning. Then you can't avoid it. I need to go on the throttle sooner than this. And it's that white car over there, which I'm already catching up to. Thank you very much. So we had an excellent start. We did gain like 3 positions at the start, or 2 positions at the start. Thomas Aarons, and then we got turned over. You can report it, but they won't. I don't think they will do this one. I can try to. We'll still need to check if it's worthwhile. I've reported one, and the guy was banned, so. Man, everything is against me in this race. Everything. Was that Darius Hermit? So that's how you do a dive bomb. You have overlap. So we're better than when we started, so that's a big a big thing over here. And then to get to Garta Outzep, it's gonna be very difficult for top 5. That is true. Let's keep that like button going, guys. Press it. We're getting close to 100. If you do it ASAP, it would be great. Gonna be streaming for a little more. Oh my god, that was a save and a half. And we're back where we started. We need to overtake Sasha first. Why didn't I do the blip? Because I'm a Christmas blipper, yeah. Come on, I can do this. Can get to those two. Called Race Essentials. Do exclamation mark apps. Overtake done. Let's get to Darius. He's the guy that turned me around, so... I want to really get to him. Well, they're okay. If you have the pressure set correctly, they should be fine. Sorry. We had pace for top 3. Oh, what a race, man. Thus far, you know. From top last, top 9, into top 7, into top last, into P6. Exclamation mark apps. I'm overfueled by a lot as well. We got the Gert. Merry Christmas, Sheila. Yeah, we're getting there. But it won't be enough for, probably for P5, but not for P3, man. It will be... this would be a P3 race. I think there was a Rockingham mod in Assetto Corsa. Okay, we're getting there. I think Radu is stuck behind on the thing, on the time of the stream. He needs to put the stream live. He's like 5 or 10 minutes behind. All races except F1 done in ACC, on AC LFM, have been bad. Have been good. Except one, yeah. Even this one is being good. I did get a couple of bumps, but it's fine. We need to qualify better, I guess. Got 4 minutes to overtake this guy. Man, I was getting to Junaid. You know, Gert is definitely slower. We need to get him into T2. Thank you, Raven BB. He's in huge defensive mode now. We need a better exit, man, than this guy is having. That was a great overtake, man. By the book, man. It's like I've written the book. B5. Nah. I never was interested in leaps of speed. Not my thing. What an overtake, boys. Get away from him. Got one or two more laps. It's unlikely that we'll get to Steve. Yeah, he's too far away. Damn it. Let's go. Final lap. Oh, race over. Man, I could have. If it wasn't for that spin. Why though? And it's again Darius. Why? Why Darius? Why? I think he's annoyed at me. Let's check out that that punt that I got. Ah, but the race was over, so I guess. Was turn to lap 2, right? No, it wasn't Darius. It was Arnaj. Somebody. Aneg, whatever his name. Mad Radio DXR, thank you so much. Hey, I didn't play that one. I did play the Angel Meisel one. Thank you so much, Mad Radio. Yeah, that guy turned me around. So, what do we have here? We have Road America. How many people to doing the multi-class? I don't think I want to do multi-class, man. I have to install cars and... I want to do this Road America. And I also want to change the wheel. Sign up. Change the wheel. There was a new Fanatec wheel at the GT. Even Steve Super GT got to see it. I wonder what top secret. Which one? The Extreme or whatever it's called. I've seen some pictures. I've seen some pictures of it.
Merry Xmas.
Thank you thank you so much, Matty Radio DXer. If you're enjoying this, guys, let's press like, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get till the end of the year. It's going to be very difficult to get to 65,000 subs. It's still way shy of my initial objective of 70,000, but we'll get there eventually. Let's join the server and train a little bit, because this is a little bit different now. Yeah, there was leaked pictures of what they called the whatever cookies and cream. It was on either on Fanatec subreddit or on Sim Racing subreddit. It looks like a GT wheel. So I don't know what the hell is gonna be it. Not sure what it's about. So whatever it is, guys. It's a steering wheel. It's round. It has buttons, and the base. If there's a base associated with it, if they don't sell it separately, it's gonna be square and it does force feedback. This is how dead I am inside in terms of reviewing equipment lately. Very dead, you know. Actually, I shouldn't be driving with this vehicle. It's not the view that I want to drive with. You just like the mediums? These are the mediums. No, it doesn't. The real car sounds like this. I'm not gonna swap the noise for to sound a little bit better for you guys, but for me it sounds good enough. Airwolf. Dun, 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 dun. Missed the apex. There's an Airwolf mod for Assetto Corsa. Go. I don't think we're big enough for David. I really don't think we're big enough for him, man. For slapping the base. Wow. There's no snow in Portugal right now. I don't live in Portugal. There's also no snow in the United Kingdom, so there's that. Santa Claus doesn't exist. Pai Natal não existe. Existe sim! Não existe. Wow, what a bad lap. Well, it lets me do this. Any bases here? Maybe Santa Claus. Bad line. Man, today I'm feeling super slow, guys. It's one of those days, you know? I probably need a little bit of a pick-me-up or something like that. An extra shot of coffee. Or maybe some Christmas punch, which I won't have. I don't think I'm gonna drink that much today, nor tomorrow. Thank you, Mario. That's really polite of him. You have to lower everything that is force effects on that because these cars have so much going into it. I want to see some Christmas movies, maybe today or tomorrow. Die Hard, Lord of the Rings, something like that. Very Christmassy. Die Hard is probably what happens to men when they die having sex. You know what I mean? I'm using a DD1. See ya! See ya, Stubbers! Merry Christmas! Exclamation mark apps and you'll see it. $155.4. That's what they were doing. Thank you so much. That's bad. Went over the curbing. That wasn't too bad. Well, he did his best, and his best was really good. To avoid a crash there. Thank you so much, Ivan. My exit here is rarely ever the best. What? Oh, the server went down. Okay, cool. That was scary. Yeah, the server went down. Interesting. Happy holidays, Miguel Muri. Guzi Hero, thank you very much for subscribing. A glitch in the matrix. Let's take a second or two, a breather. I could go downstairs and have something, a little bit of water. I'm gonna grab a little bit of water, guys. Don't get away. And also become members and subscribe to the channel. I'll be right back in a sec. I did press something. What did I press? The wrong button. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab a ball. My ball is empty, innit? Hello, boys and girls. Am I an elf or Santa Claus? I don't know. See something? Could feel every note on your... Oh, okay. Okay, you're talking about a bass, right? It's all about the bass. The bass. No trouble. We're 10 likes away. Let's go. Okay, we're registered. And also, we're gonna register for the Mazdas. Maybe we can get like a good race next time, or one that I finish better. I did gain ELO, so I didn't donate ELO, which is good. So what are your Christmas presents, guys? This year. Considering that I bought mine, nothing sim racing related. To eat more ice creams. No. Wait. Do I have the squat thing there? I don't have the squats thing. Oh, here it is. I should have. So, the squats and push-ups are essentially a way for me to avoid cursing, and also for a way for you that it's not been very successful. I'm afraid. I thought it would have a little more interactivity of you not donating, but you becoming members of the channel. So I would do like squats in succession and push up in succession. I've been going to the gym for the last year, not to avoid exercise. It's a way for me to avoid the pain for myself. I used to curse a lot in stream. It's the way I am. You know, I still curse a lot, but not on stream. In the last 2 months, if I cursed 5 times, it was too much on stream. I used to curse a lot. People complain about it. So I decided, you know what? Let's make this more interactive. If I curse, I do 2 push-ups. And then I started thinking, hey, maybe if I do the member thing, I can have people also do the same thing in succession, just a way as torture, interactive torture that you could have with the streamer. But honestly, it hasn't been very successful. And now what I'm eating is not ice cream. It's actually cream cheese, low fat with protein. This is like a protein pot. So, for Christmas, for me, nothing sim racing related, because I get the sim racing related during the year. I really don't need sim racing stuff. I have way too much stuff. Some of it I need to get rid of. I got a pair of boots. Like, there's a brand called Allbirds. They do wool boots. Really comfy. Got one in black and in blue or something like that. If the swearing cost was immediately served, it might have more impact. Yeah, but I can't, Paul, right? You know, imagine driving. Oh, you swore. Get out of the rig. Boomba. That's it too. See ya, Stubby. Thank you very much for coming in. Have a good one. No. It's just on stream, Guzzy. It's just on stream. That will be funny. Also, what is considered a swear is kind of specific to some words. If you say bloody hell, it's not a swear word. You know? Because neither bloody or hell or them together are swear words. I don't swear during the day. I don't count during the day what I swear. But, you know, it's honestly, if I open myself up now, it's been a way to increase my sanity over the course of this year. Because last year, and especially the year before, I had really bad years in terms of health, mental health. My depression like hit a peak, and this year I decided, you know what? I'm going to do something for myself this year, like make my own stuff for me, and try to attack my mental health in a way that I don't need anything or medication or anything. I never took medication for it. So I decided, you know what? Let's join a gym, go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, which now in the last month it has closed down because they're doing renovations. It opens up next week, which is good and bad at the same time because everybody's going to gym to start the year. That had a positive impact, and then drinking less as well, drinking less coffee or less caffeine. It has been like one thing on top of the other, and this thing is just another one. Eric! Joel, obrigado. Yeah, self-care. Eric. Thank you so much. Becoming a member. Thank you. It is served now. Thank you so much. Welcome to the RC Garage Crew. You'll be part. I have a video that is, I'm waiting for release. You won't be part of that one, but you will be part of the credits soon. Yeah. Just emotional flatline all the time. I understand what you mean. I had that apathy for a while as well. I've had depression or something like that since I was 18. You know? Not thought squats. Man, I go all the way down. Well, I have long legs. It's very, very difficult for me to do complete squats. And also, it's the way you squat with the bar, I guess. Next year, I need to be a little more careful with the squats. My back is a little bit meh. Potato Nation supports the RC Nation. Thank you very much, Eric. I also love Potato Nation. Potato Nation. Oh, Potato is the best. He's the best. Isn't it called being a emo? No, it's not. Emos are... What can I say? They have like issues because it is fashionable, or it was fashionable back in the time. It was like being a teenager or whatever, because it was fashionable. The only guys that still, they weren't really emo was Linkin Park, but they are one of the very few bands that did not do it because it was fashionable, but generally because it was fashionable. But the problem has been, especially for men and women as well, but especially for men, is that there's not, mental health is really not taken seriously. And a lot of people just think, oh, you just have to man up or whatever. And it's never the case. And when you say that to somebody that is going through depression, can make it really worse. The best way to deal with the depression, if it's not, something really deep that does need medication, is to take care of yourself, go to the gym. Oh, but I can't go to the gym. It's always the first step, and it's harder. Go for a run, go for a walk. There are things that can mask over it, and sometimes the mask starts seeping in and fixing it. It's something that will take years. I understand what you say, Guzzi, yeah. Yeah, you just say brush it off, but it's not the case. Depression is real, can be managed, even if you go to the psychologist, and you can try avoid medication if you don't want to. Medication can be quite strong and can destroy you. But I found out, at least for me, I'm not sure if it's going to be for you or anybody else, is, if you exercise, something that you can put your rage out. It can be boxing. Boxing helped me a lot. You need to put you need to get tired, physically tired, but something that you can put your, how can I say? You can externalize something, some frustration or something you're feeling. So if you put it against a bar, against a weight, against a punching bag, against a sandbag, and against something, that externalization after a while starts to cut into your problem, and the problem starts to becoming molded by you. If you don't have a way to externalize frustration, that is healthy. It needs to be healthy. It cannot be on other people, and it cannot be on animals. It cannot be something like that. It needs to be destructive, but in a way that is manageable and is healthy. Like for me, boxing and hitting the gym has been like tremendously good experiences. Yeah, exactly. You need to redirect it. You need to take care of it. You need to be serious, even if you don't have depression. Then a lot of issues start to build up. It's good that we can speak about these things and not be judged about it at the hearts. Fuel 55, it's enough. Give me fuel. Give me fire. Give me everything that I desire. Yeah, exactly. Add little objectives. Exactly like that, Adrian. You add little objectives. Okay, this year I want to hit this number. I want to do this thing. And if you hit it... But it can't be stuff like that's the... how can I say? The accomplishment is fleeting. Like, I want to buy, a TV this year. It doesn't work like that. But it can be something that's... For an objective, I want to work for this objective, something that you put your mind into it, and you have to try and try and try and try. It's not something that you can fulfill by just not doing anything, Man, Eric, that's really sad, dude. I'm sad to know about that. You can't drive 10 hours a day in a rage. I know what I mean. Okay, the road is actually quite cool. The tires will be cool soon. Oh, that's a bad line over there. Life is for a living, I agree. This can be flat out. Darn it. We need the tires to be a little bit better. Thank you, Robert. Thank you so much, Robert. Not just Merry Christmas to Eric, and Eric does need all the Merry Christmases. We'll always be here to talk smack and have fun. But also Merry Christmas to you, all of you guys. Thank you very much for joining me early in the morning in a Christmas Eve. Thank you very much for the support this year, guys. It's been quite a fun year. Let's do 2024 in the same way. Can I throttle up? No, wrong line. I think the next one will be fine. 153. Crikey. The tire pressures are too high. I'm gonna do one more and then I go to the pits to adjust tire pressures. You too, man. You too, Eric. See if I can beat my time. Kuyar. Yeah, we need to put the lap down, and then we'll go from there. Hey, Jans! How are you doing? Merry Christmas! The JCL boys and girls are here as well. Merry Christmas not only to the Potato Nation and all the people from the sack of potatoes, but also the JCL community, Jardier Community League. Guys, he's very excited. He's going to have an excellent Christmas. Hello, Junie. Yep, that is true, Mr. White. I agree with that. How's my tires? My tires are okay. We're gonna do one more, and then we'll do it again. Yeah. He says that I don't sound anything like him, but I do. Well, over here it's just dark and depressive. No sun, no snow, no sun, no cold. It's just English weather in it. I wanted to have some snow. Last year we did have some snow before Christmas or after Christmas. But not now. We're sixth. See if we can do a 54. Bad lap. Bad corner over there. Yeah, we can do a 54. No, we can't. It's a 55 low. Oh, it's a 54. 54. What are you doing here, Stubby? Go sleep. Gonna lower the tire pressures. Man, these guys are fast today. What the hell am I watching? I'm 2 seconds off pace. And is he doing it with mediums? What? Stubby, if you don't go to sleep, you have to become a member of the channel. And I'll have to do 2 squats and 2 push-ups. Oh, great. Okay, now we can do it. How am I 2 seconds off pace, man? I understand being like a second or so, but 2 seconds? See? See? He's gonna stay. He's gonna stay. Thank you. I'll do the push-ups after the 2 laps. And what's an Apex Dead or Alive? Yeah. I am currently silver. We're very close to gold. Yeah, thank you so much, Stubby. Thank you. You'll be part of the credits soon as well. Not in one video that I've already uploaded, but soon. Thank you so much, and I'll do the push-ups after the session is over. We have like 2 laps to go. Go. Invalid lap, slow down. No, you slow down. No, you're slow down. Okay, we have 1 more lap to go, and we need to make this one count. Therapy is paid? I think NHS helps it. At least I think my... Thank you! Now it's 4! We're gonna do it. Thank you so much for the support, guys. See ya, Ritual Horse. See if we can avoid that curve. We did. We're losing a lot of top speed. I'll read it in a second, Guzi. Oh no! And that's a wrong one. We're gonna start 6th. We don't have time for another one. Let's slow this. So it's 4 and 4. No, you didn't, Kuzi. You didn't. How did you wreck my lap? You didn't. Go! Thank you! Woo! that going to, you know, getting help, mental health here would be free. So we have everything ready. We're starting 8. I think at the very most we would get a maybe 54.2. We were taking light towards 310s and then we messed up. Oh well. How is this guy doing 52.7s? He's doing it in mediums, I guess. Oh well, we're gonna start way from the back. And on Snake! Thank you so much. Damn it! Let's go! Thank you! Getting swole! Thank you so much, Ann and Stick and everybody! Well, Stubby, I've been losing weight. No, actually, I gained weight 3 kilos this year because of going to the gym. But I haven't gone in a month, and I'm losing strength. I can feel it. Hey, that sucks, Eric. Don't you have like the veteran programs or whatever? I know like your health system isn't really that. The health system is good. It's just not good for people that don't have a lot of means. That's what I want to say. Of course, in Europe is not unlimited, but it does help. It helps out other issues. Man, I'm really sad to hear that, man. I'm not sure how I can help. Well, at least I'll try to entertain you, give you like correct information for sim racing, having a little bit of fun. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's try to do our best, guys, at the start. Not crash. Average start. Not very good, not very bad. Okay, we got 2 positions on pace alone. It's always good, you know. On pace alone! Kind of knew it, that it was going to do it. So, kind of knew it, that it was going to do it. Man, that's rhymed and everything. Okay, Hans is behind. Very close. We need to catch the guys in front to be in the suck. So we're into 6th position now. That's not a cut. Boo. Let's enjoy the racing. That's it. We're getting to Christoph. Wasn't David Ruiz like a football player? Oh, Danny Ruiz. Yeah. Yes, we had. I was kind of frustrated because there was a race that I could have won, and then I was crashed into, like, destroyed in 2 corners. Car gone. Like, literally wrecked. The Bad Bone, thank you so much for joining. I hope I helped you out with your steering wheel. Merry Christmas. No. No. Oh, I can't get my virtual screen on. Or virtual rearview mirror. It's kind of useful to have it, but I don't have a button for it. You smashed the bike in Alton? Damn! I think we're gonna be on no man's land for a while because behind Hannes is getting away or getting stuck behind, and then in front Christoph is getting away and actually picking up Alan. Oh, it's so much faster through there. Guys, can we get 150 likes? Come on, let's try to do that. And also become subscribers to the channel. Somebody with the Cyrillic name became a subscriber too. Thank you so much for that. Oh no. 54.4. Damn, I'm doing 56s. I know what you mean, but the F11 on this keyboard doesn't really work because it's FN F11. So it's 2 keys that are basically on the opposite side. Oh, I'm gonna get caught by Ange. I think I've lowered the tire pressures a lot as well. I shouldn't have lowered the tire pressures. They're too low. He's getting closer too. Yeah, I made a big mistake. Big mistake. I lowered my tire pressures. I think too much. And I'm doing 56s instead of 55s. Yeah, it's a no. Get in, get back in. Come on, Ricardo, you can do this. Yeah, I can't. Sadly. Still behind. Getting really close now. Doing 54s lows. 55.5. Ay, ay, ay. Doesn't get away. And we have a bunch of back markers now. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we have a bunch of back markers. How is that gonna work? This could be much better. I'll have to lift a lot. Yeah, the tire pressures are getting better. Well, it did help me with the suck. But it didn't lift much before the thing. Yeah, Road America is an excellent track. I love this track. Road America and Road Atlanta. I also like the other one. What's Watkins Glen, but I can't drive it. I'm very slow in it. On Road America and Road Atlanta, I'm decent. On Watkins, I'm very slow. On ACC, I'm super slow. I don't understand how slow I am on that track. Olá, Gaspari Medved, Merry Christmas. Whoa, he got out of the way. I could have gotten to Christoph, but I messed up incredibly. Yeah, it's a race. Man, I used the controller as well. I got killed. I didn't have the wheel set up. Otherwise, I would have used the wheel because in Wreckfest, the wheel is actually really good. I can't hit that apex. I might only be able to do one more race, guys. I have to pick up my in-laws. Thought I would be able to stream a little bit longer, but I think I have to pick up my in-laws. Oh no, I have Vans and Christoph behind. I need to hurry up. I lost a lot of time in this lap. And there's more back markers over there. How are we having back markers already? I mean, it's the 18th and 17th for back markers. That hurt. I had my steering wheel dead because I was recording some stuff with it. Because I want to do a very long-term review of the DD1, you know? I think it's a wheel that will deserve to have like a very long-term review. It's still being sold, and my review was like 4 years ago, and the wheel has changed a lot by that time. Now I was doing some B-roll. Otaru! Thank you so much. I'll do it when I finish the race. Much support today. 10 push-ups, 10 squats I've done today. Can I get to Christoph? No, I can't. He's too fast. I'm trying my best. Oh, yes, much better. Ah. I will do. Oh, it was you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll do them. I'll do them. Thank you so much, Wataru. And the Bad Bone 23. Let's do them. Let's do this. I think he messed up. We're getting closer to him. Or he didn't mess up. He didn't mess up. Kind of felt like it was closer. Nice, 4 seconds away. Man, the top boys are so fast. In the beginning of the week, I did have a better performance, I guess. Yeah, 3.6. It's more or less what we got. I'm so glad they added these cars. I wasn't expecting the LMP3s would be so much fun. They're actually fun. But I think for an entry-level car, it might be a little bit too much. Even for me, it's a handful. Now they're gone. And Hans is getting closer. But for next week, we're not gonna start tomorrow. We're gonna start Wednesday, and I'm just gonna do one stream. What's your best lap then, Gasper? $53.5 on softs? Darn! I did I've seen a 52. Actually, the best lap around here was a 52.6 or something like that. This is one of the slowest races I've done with this car. I'm always doing that, like the 55s, 1s, and something like that. Oh, that's a bad one. You know, I think also we're gonna do a stream on New Year's Eve, like in the morning. We still have to figure it out. The car still feels good. I'm just not able to extract it so much. Also, Nikos, thank you so much for the sub. We're about 600 away for 65,000 subs. It would be so good if I hit it until the end of the year. But for that, I really need to do more content. Next week, I'm going to try to do a couple of videos. It will be more talking heads instead of something really produced. I want to do like a end of year thing with, okay, I like this, I like that, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. Not so much produced, but, you know, something like you can talk about stuff. What I liked about the year. Oh, that's it too. Thank you, Stubbers. Thank you so much for becoming a member, and thank you very much for being here at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning for you. I really appreciate it. Same for you too, man. Let's go. Can I hit 2500's rating today? That would be cool. I need to do a day, like 10, 15 hours of racing, just for this. You know, to lose your mind. If you know what I mean. I haven't done ACC in a while. I've driven it for a bit, and now I'm back at this. Oh man, this is so much better. So much more fun for me. Yeah, 2 more. Let's go. See you, Stubbies. Good morning. Merry Christmas and all the best for you, man, and your family. Believe it or not, we were talking about mental health. I think it's not going to be for everybody, but I think AC, Assetto Corsa, has been really good for my mental health. These streams have been like so good. Very much fun talking to you guys, and that has helped me a lot. So you guys were all part of it too. So my improvement this year, you are also partly responsible. Not just myself for, you know, trying to do an effort for it, but also you that you came here to have fun during this year. You know, talk stuff, talk smack sometimes, have fun, tell some jokes, be hanging around. Gaming is therapy. Yes, gaming can be therapy, but of course, not always ELO racing is therapy, because I've done some iRacing, and let me tell you, that was the exact opposite. And also, it was the first time this year that I felt remotely close to fast, you know? Until the fastest Assetto Corsa boys from every other platform come into LFM. 2 more laps, and then 2 push-ups and 2 squats. Oh, that's too wide. That's 1x. Oh, All Points Bulletin. I remember that. That was like the online GTA or whatever it was with cops and robbers, wasn't it? You had like multiple customization of tattoos. You could do everything on the thing. I remember the ads back, what, 15 years ago, something like that, 2008, 2009. I think All Points Bulletin appeared back when I started, when I was able to, you know, do my own computers, build my own computers. When I had my 8800 GTS 640 megahertz, which was a beast back in the day. Last lap. So I remember watching the adverts for that. It was Resident Evil 5. It was BioShock. There was also a couple of others that were always showing as a graphical representation. It was Pro Street, Need for Speed Pro Street. You guys remember that? Pro Street had a really nice advert where you see the car flying and stuff and destroying itself. A great character creator with the game attached. Yeah, I see what you mean. But in terms of customization, since we were talking about it, I remember Pro Street had a really good customization. For back in, what, 2008, 2009? Oh, Pro Street was amazing. Pro Street was really good and it driven good. The thing is, it didn't have like a cockpit, kind of, subtly. But it was so much fun. I remember having like a drag Lotus Elise. I couldn't keep it straight. Car was so light and it had like 800, 900 horses. Yeah, you could. Yeah, absolutely. Good racing. Good race. It wasn't like the other one. I think we're gonna do just one more, guys. And then we'll be up for Christmas. Rotaru! Now it's time for Rotaru. Done. Nice. Thank you so much once again, Rotaru. Any inside information about what I'm gonna tell you is not I don't think it's it's kind of obvious, right? I've asked about it and they said something to me which you could probably understand. And he said, Ricardo, we have a quick release system and a USB hub that is not usable for any other things. We are developing stuff. It's going to take time. That's what he told me. So I got it from a Logitech rep. That means that's how official it's going to get. I don't have access to that stuff. I've requested, a shifter. I would say even a better pedal set, but they're not going to do better pedal sets, I'm pretty sure. But better pedal set will be great. I don't like that. I should review that pedal. I have the pedals down there, and I haven't reviewed it. I've done like the review of the pedals and the steering wheel at the same time, but I haven't really reviewed it. If you know what I mean. Oh, we gained some elo, some safety rating, some points. Good. I'm car number 1. Let's see if we can get stuff going. Yeah, me too, man. I'm. To be fair, I think that steering wheel doesn't need an open wheeler. It just needs something that has more information. You know, because the wheel is small. It's very light, and it doesn't have a lot of buttons, so it does work for GT racing. For me, it is. I'm not gonna say it's a perfect wheel for GT racing because, of course, it's not. Oh, it's already taken everything for the server, because of course it's absolutely not a perfect thing. There's so much better out there, but it does follow. No, it's not this one, but it does have plenty of adjustments and all of that. X5 Cup. So it's not too bad. For me, it's like you don't have a shifter, you don't have an handbrake, you don't have anything else. Goozy, thank you so much, man. See ya. Merry Christmas to you and everybody in your family. Oh, it's this one, right? Apply. So we'll see, you know, we'll see what happens. Let's see if with this view I can hit a thing better. Right, we have 5 minutes. We can do some laps just to get ourselves patiently. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit my apex is much better with this view. Apexes hopefully are gonna be hit. But then again, there are also other things we've been waiting patiently. Like for Fanatec to stop having so many issues in Europe with that warehouse. It's not funny. They're doing their best. I've talked to them like a few weeks ago. Hey, what's going on? And they're like, we've put some people working into this. So we're doing like twice the amount of processing per day, or over it. But you know, they've grown too much. It's gonna take a while still for them, maybe 2 months. But that means they've lost a lot of sales during Christmas, and Christmas is like for them is the thing. And next year it's gonna be hard for them because they get the experience of a lot of customers not having the things on time, and they're more or less a premium brand, so it's gonna hit them a lot. Righto. Pip pip jolly. Oh, of course, it's the tires. The tires need like an extra PSI. Finally open. See, Anithers, thank you very much. My gym is like 24 hours a day, but it's closed for repairs. Only opens next week, Friday. Have a good Christmas, Anithers. Man, I love driving this car. Oh, makes sense, makes sense. Oh, I played them. We have time for 2 more laps before the race starts. Man, my game looks really good. There are games that look good in Assetto Corsa, but mine looks good. No, you know, no silly effects, no overbloom, no oversaturation, no like every car made out of reflective surfaces, infinitely reflective. Just feels natural, and it's a bright sunny day outside. It feels like a bright sunny day, if you know what I mean. Okay, one more. This is the last one. Let's go! Can we do 170 likes? If you haven't pressed like, come on. Come on, do it now. You can do it. Yeah, this is the last lap anyways. You can do it, you can press like. It's good for you. Oh, join server already. Okay, cool. We need to get out. Get out of here. Get inside the join server. Yeah. Good. Let's join the server. We can't hit 100. 2500 elo. Need 2 or 3 more races in that. So we need this one, and I think we need to increase the PSI. And we're gonna use this. See how many laps we can do it with 3 liter 13. If you do exclamation mark apps, it's on Assetto Corsa proper. But I'll show you how to activate it on that thing, on that video. I've done poop. Now it feels like a wintry day, you know? The lights are still a bit down. It feels like a proper day outside, you know what I mean? It's kind of proper. I wasn't expecting you to mess up your lane, dude. Okay. We're doing 52 sevens. Can handily beat that, no problem, but it's the ones that will come later that I won't be able to. $52 fours, $52 threes, $52 twos. I need more tire pressure on the right side. Gonna do 2 more laps and then we're gonna go. Grab some tire pressure. Thank you so much, Hotaru. Have a great Christmas for you and your family. Thank you so much for the sub as well, whoever did that just now. Farrell and Neon Storm, thank you so much. 51.9. Woo, that guy is gonna get it. 52.1. We need to lower the pressures and increase the pressures as well. Okay, we're gonna go to the pits after this one. See what we can improve. We definitely can improve the grip on the right side. We need, what, 2 more? This one doesn't work. We need 2 more on that side. We're gonna lower the fuel. Gonna lower this one. We need 2 more on this side. We're gonna lower the fuel to, I don't know, 8 liters. We ought to have enough time for everything. Thank you so much. Driving Smokes. Can we get to 200 likes before the end of the race? It's gonna be very difficult. Thank you very much, Steven. Oh, Steven gave me a free lap. I'm gonna do my best for it, Steven. Thank you so much. So we got 2nd position. I think we can do better than that. No, Dominic, no, 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 Dom, no. Dom, no! Dominic, what is your problem, man? You're a blue flag. See if we can do the best lap. Good exit. Daza, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. Well, Merry Christmas. No, messed up. Or maybe not. I did mess it up a bit. First position. Let's go. Two more, two more. Oh, I can take 2/10 off there. Yes, making the car rotate does help a lot. Yes. 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 That's what I like. I'm gonna be here. Gonna stop here. That's what I like, baby. Yeah. Great. So we're gonna take 17 liters, I guess. 19 liters. We have more. 2 kilos. It should be enough to maintain a distance. Hopefully. 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 Fernando Rocha. O Tiburcio. Onde é que tá o Fernando Rocha? No way, he did beat me. He beat me. Damn. And I'm like, okay, this is like a pretty good time. Very difficult for people to get into. Boomba. Stubby is still up. I am a mobile hairdresser. I would love to have one of these cars, to be fair. Ah, man. Last race of the day, guys. Then I'll have to clean my my armpits, wash my face again. I've already had a shower today, and I'll go pick up my in-laws. I really appreciate the support today. It's been very fun. Christmas Eve is always one of those days that not a lot of people are available to watch, and you guys have been here in mass more than normally I have when I stream. So I'm really, really impressed Thank you so much, guys. Yes, I am. I am. I am very much. AC and LSs, they were good. They were good. They were extremely good. Can we get to 200 likes? Maybe everybody already liked. I enjoyed the. I know in reality they could be 2 hours instead of 1 for me. 2 hours would be great. It's basically 2 stints with the car, or 1 stint, 1 pit with the car. So you essentially do 2 stints with it. Yeah, I think it will be manageable. Like spike. 17 to go. Do I have enough fuel? Let's confirm the fuel first. Uh-oh. Where's my... Oh, it's there. Where's my thing? Come on! We have it. If you put... It's the race essentials, exclamation mark apps. Not a decent start, but not a bad start, I mean. You went to defensive already, defensive mode. I went in first gear! No way! He's got it. Maybe I can get a second position, but he's gonna get it. I went to first gear! Hello, Alpha. How are you doing? Merry Xmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Abraço para Setúbal também. Okay. We have enough crossover now. Okay, let's get to Antonio. Anthony. Anthony! No, I haven't. I haven't. Is it any good? This game has been always better than Forza Motorsports. In my opinion, Gran Turismo as well. Well, depends on what you mean by better. This drives better in Forza Motorsports. Oh, we're getting to Anthony. Getting away from Josue. It does. It does come indeed with that. Oh, I did close there. I still have it. I played a lot of it. You know, it doesn't drive bad. It's just really boring for single player, which is kind of weird for a game like that. And you're blocking, Anthony. That was a kind of a blocky move there. Now take that, you know. Staying within your lane. This guy is gonna kill me, isn't he? Can't trust him. Damn it. Epa, é sério. You have like the whole track. What are you doing, dude? There's a saying in Portugal, you went with too much thirst to the fountain. And that's exactly what happened. I just messed up a bit. Nothing wrong. Jonete, para aí também. Ten likes to go, guys. 11 likes to go. Oh, he's blinking. He's blinking the lights. He's blinking the lights. He's probably annoyed at me. But I haven't done anything wrong, dude. He keeps blinking the lights. Ah, temos pena. We have feather. How do we say in Americans? It's we have feather, you know? We're gonna see that incident. 10 minutes to go. 11 minutes to go. I'm overfueled as always. So we can get away from that guy. But I have damage in the car. It's online, Ethan. Using the understeer and the weight shifting to make the car rotate on oversteer, it's really funny to do when you are able to do it. But this destroys front tires. Doing the understeer and the oversteer. I think this is the fastest lap of the race, hopefully. It's going to be a 51.8, 51.9. Boom! That's the fastest lap of the race. Four legs to go. Let's go! He's trying. He's fast. He's really fast. I will have to have a look. It's probably just a small mistake from him. When you're racing, everything seems like very big, you know? But once you take a step back... I gave him enough space, I think. I think he just ran too wide. Ooh, there was a... like a small flicker. Forgot the name of it. There was like a small mess up in the FPS. Micro stutter. Wasn't that micro, to be fair. And doing 52.2 in race is actually pretty good. He's doing 52.1 right now. Yeah, something, it could be like that. Makes sense, Laza. Man, what a interesting race. 2 more likes and we get there. Almost there. Too sharp. One more. $200. I think it's 200 we have right now, right? Thank you so much. Gripax.exe files. Yep. He's skipping up, to be fair. Let's not call him the Green Goblin. There's until I find out what happened. I think it was just hard defending from him. A bit too hard, but we'll have a look. We're doing our best. I'm doing my best here to win the race. The relative board, it's called real time, and it's a stock up. Completely stock since, I think, since Assetto Corsa Alpha. I don't remember Assetto Corsa without this. Oh yes, going through the throttle before the apex, because we are already pointing the car correctly. That's it, man. Oh no! Best lap, I think. It's not. Apparently, and I didn't know, this car is not pedals. This car is H shifter. Apparently, there's a penalty in Assetto Corsa when you use paddle shifters on cars like this. I've tried it, and I'm actually being faster with this. Otherwise, I would just use the shifters. Somebody subscribe. Thank you so much. Carlos Alberto da Silva, oficial. It's super official. The gear agenda, I know, right? Oh, way before the apex. I'm already on the throttle. It's gonna be shift time, and also something a little bit smaller is that you need to blip shift yourself. Okay, this is the fastest lap of the race. 15.18. No. This is the fastest lap of the race. Para ti também, Carlos Alberto. Obrigado, Carlos. Fastest lap of the race of that one. That guy's gonna go defensive? Not really. He's gonna let me go. Oof. A bit dangerous there, but it's fine. We have enough. We have 6 seconds or so, or something like that. Okay, one more lap, guys. One more lap. Was the last race of the day, but we're gonna see an incident we got on lap 6 or 7. If you're enjoying this, press like. Consider subscribing. Actually, don't consider. Just press it. É juiz de fora de Mato Grosso? And if you really enjoy my content, the best way to support the channel is becoming a member. Will be part of the credits. How do you got through the chicane without spinning? I spin every time going, what chicane? There's no chicane. You mean the S? Flat out? Pachow! We got it, boys! Win, 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 win! Chicken dinner! Woo! Just flat out, dude. Don't hit too much the curbs, otherwise you're gonna spin. 24 minutes of fuel I took. Now, before going and before stopping the stream, we're gonna have a look at the small incident we have. Maybe it was my fault, maybe it was his fault, maybe it was just a racing incident. We're gonna have a look. Don't go away. There's more drama in Random Call Signs channel. Let's see. Well, I think it was this one. So I gave him like everything. Oh, it's on him, man. I'm actually pointing outside. He understeers into me. And then I do a little thing, which is loiter. I keep that loitering, not giving him the space. Not moving. You can choose the inside or the outside. It's more or less a racing incident, in my opinion. What do you think, guys? We'll have a look. We can't look at the steering puts, but we can have a look at the steering angle. Incorrect. Okay. Let's have a look. Pickle Rick! I'm Pickle Rick. That's really bad. So he turns back. He turns straight. That's why. See that? That's the reason why it happens. He goes straight. Yep. And then he keeps there to... The worst part for me, it's this one. It's not this one over here. It's over here, right? He has space. Look at what he does. This is the worst part. I'm not sure if it's not intentional. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it like a little bit of a doubt here. But he pushes me outside. Of course, he messes up. Right? And then he keeps the wheel straight when I'm there. This is a pit maneuver. And I was preemptively trying not to kill myself. Let's see what I do. that could be a race ender over there. So it pushes me over here, and now it gives me a little bit of a slap there. Could be preemptively pit maneuver there, but you know what? It's fine. Racing incident. Don't think it was on purpose. This was amazing today, guys. I really enjoyed today. Once again, if you enjoyed this, press like, subscribe, and become a member to the channel. You'll be part of the credits. And because this is Christmas Eve, guys, how do you pass druids at such speed? So the objective of a hairpin, especially on druids is a little bit cambered. You can use the car a little bit wider and ricochet yourself in. If you upset the car just right, especially on these cars, you can make the rear just go out a little bit, go past sleep angle, and you drift just a little bit and you point it out. It's a little bit like rally driving, but keeping it within the realms of control. Keep checking my driving inputs in the race when I finish the stream. And you'll be able to do it. The objective is to upset the car just a little bit. Cars that are safe are not generally fast. So, guys, Merry Christmas. I have to clean myself now again because I'm sweaty. All the best for you and for your family in the rest of the year. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream. If I stream, it's going to be either Wednesday, I think. Maybe Thursday. We can do Thursday afternoon, like afternoon-ish. And then we'll probably do it on New Year's Eve. Not at night, but during the day, like today. Guys, thanks so much. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you for all the support. Bye.